What's going on, gang? This is Al, ElegantBodyMagic. Get on Boss podcast, man. How you guys doing? Got my back scratcher, man. Damn, back be itching sometimes, so. I got this from Tariq Nasheed, man. On some of his podcasts, he be having like a back scratcher, man, so it's my dude. I actually met him in a store one time, recently, actually. I was just in the store, walking, and I saw like this 6'5" guy walking, and it was Tariq. I was like, Tariq. He was like, hey. And then we took a picture or whatever, man. So that dude is pretty cool, man, with dating advice. So how you guys been doing? How you been doing, man? Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been going to the gym, I know I have, man. I'm actually sitting out here right now, before I go into the gym. So, this podcast here, man, is going to be pretty interesting. A lot of people, this is a controversial podcast. This is going to be like, there's going to be some controversy in this podcast because a lot of people who bullshitting with their fitness goals, because of, excuses for work, no time, no work, no relationship. The relationship is in the way, travel. I'm sorry, man. Like, what I'm about to tell you right now is going to be something that a lot of people not going to want to hear because it's the goddamn truth. And I always think about this. I always think about you. And I'm like, man, what can I say? Or what can I say that I may have already said? How can I repurpose it where you really can get it? And so what I'll do is I'll have the thought and then it just sit there for 3 or 4 days. I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to talk about. So, to help your life out, right? So, man, what I'm about to talk about right now is, if the gym is not number one in your life, you're not going to get the body you want, man. See, a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people make the gym number 3, 4, 5. And that's the main reason why they look like crap right now. I'm not saying the gym has to be number one for forever. The gym has to be number one for a short period of time. Till you get the ideal body that you want. And then you go back to just maintaining it, man. Like right now, like I go to the gym every day, twice a day, most days. Because I'm just a fucking savage, right? I mean, how you gonna have arms like this unless you're a goddamn savage, right? But what I'm trying to explain to you is that the gym needs to be number one. And the good thing about this is it doesn't have to be number one forever. Like you make the gym number one, man, for, the next 2 to 3 months. Or, 2 months, maybe 3 months. If you make the gym number one, man, stay dedicated, go to the gym every fucking day. Make it your number one, man. So that don't mean that, you go to the gym before you go to work or something crazy like that. Or you go to the gym before, a date with your wife or your husband. What I mean is that you have to schedule it, man. So if you have to go out with your friends to, maintain your social relationships, which makes sense, you have to schedule it, man. You just can't say, all right, I'll meet you guys at 7 p.m. tonight. You got to be like, hold on, I'm getting off work at 5. I got to go home and shower and freshen up. And then I got to hit the gym, man. See, you may say, well, I'll just hit the gym after I hang out with my friends. And see, a lot of people are going to be drinking and slacking off and, and you're going to end up slacking like that. You're going to have to make the gym number one. You're going to have to make the gym the number one priority for the next 2 to 3 months or whatever, or you ain't going to get the body that you want, dude. Or if you don't do that, it's going to be a prolonged process. That's something you don't want to hear right now. You don't want to hear the gym has to be number one. Oh, I thought the gym was a social place. Oh, I thought the gym was somewhere where I go, high five my buddies and all that kind of shit I see people doing, man. This ain't no goddamn social place, dude. If you really want to turn your body up, like I said, man, this podcast is for people who trying to turn shit up, okay? If you just want to be like regular as hell, looking average, that's fine, man. I mean, if you watch me for entertainment or whatever, that's cool. But it's some people out there that's fucking tired of seeing that little pudge on their stomach, man. It's people out there tired of looking at that whack-ass, puny-ass, woman-ass chest that the dude's got. It's women out there who tired of sagging, who tired of getting out of their Mercedes, living in their nice, beautiful home, and their body look like shit. People tired of that, man. That's what this podcast is for. I'm trying to tell you what to do for free. The gym needs to be number one, man. I'm sorry. People don't want to hear that. People think the gym is a social place. You think the gym is a social place. Hey, what's up, dog? You know, I see people on the floor dapping and laughing and joking. And I'm like, dude, and then they look staring at me like, damn, look at that dude right there. I'm like, I ain't in here with my friends, homie. You know, maybe 15% of the time, the rest of it, like I said, the real ones, we go to the gym by our fucking selves. I mean, unless you got a camera crew, you know, or somebody filming you or something like that. But 20% of the time, man, real ones, we go in there with our friends, you know, lollygag, you got to maintain social relationships. But this is something that you don't want to hear, man. The gym has to be number one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It has to be number one. Over your job, over your relationship, over everything. If you're going to get the ideal body you want fast. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have your relationship or you neglect your relationship. All I'm saying is it has to be number one for a short period of time, man. You do what you got to do. You follow the workout plans. I have a lot of videos on YouTube. I actually need to just make a link. But, you know, where you could go to that site and then go straight to YouTube. But we on YouTube, man. Hashtag ElegantBodyMagic. Hashtag Get On Boss Podcast. You need to make the gym number one for a short period of time, dude. Hold on right quick. So I'm just trying to give you the game, man. You know, people don't want to hear this, man. People think they could just bullshit with the gym, lollygag around, and you going in there doing everything, man. You can't go in there and do everything. That's why you got to go every day. If you go every day for the next 2 to 3 months, you're like, damn, it's going to take a long time. Dude, the time is going to go by anyway. So people don't get, man. The time is going to go by anyway. The next 2 to 3 months is going to go by anyway. So this is February to March, March to April, April to May. You're like, damn, May, man. Dude, May 2019 is going to come around anyway, right? It's coming, right? As the days go by, it's coming. So you have to ask yourself, what do you want to wake up, man? And this shit is so simple because you only have to do it once. You only have to, like right now, I'm maintaining. I'm a fucking savage, so I ain't got to be out here. I go twice a day, you know, if I can. I go twice a day. I'm a fucking savage. You ain't got to be as savage as me. I'm a goddamn savage, seriously. If you only knew, man, I'll be in there with my tongue out in the gym like, like, you know, after I lift my weight, man, I stick my tongue out, man. I'd be like, my face be turning red. Like, I'm a fucking savage in there. But but I'm saying that all you got to do is do this one time, man. You go in there and work one body part out. Monday, chest. Twice a day if you can. Gym has to be number one. I'm sorry. This is something you don't want to hear. You like, nah, I ain't got to be number one. Gym ain't got to be number one, Al. Please, man. You know, I could just go in there 3 times a week. My God. I could just go in there 3 times a week, work on chest, arms, legs, everything. Just 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, and I'll be okay. That's for average people, man. We talking about turning shit up, though. We talking about intimidating bodies. We talking about you being 40, 50, 60. Some people listen to me even 70 years old, shutting shit down. You know, they like, you know, looking younger, man. Because when you have that great body, dude, you just look younger, man. And the people that I really want to listen to my podcast is motherfuckers out there who got their money right, got their relationship right, got their career right, right? You got a nice house, you travel good, you know, and we have the nice bodies. We got it all, man. That's what this is about. We see ourselves as supreme. We see ourselves as full circle, somebody that has the whole thing. Because remember, if you're handsome, sometimes they don't expect you to hop out that new Benz or that Maserati. So you're hopping out the Maserati or whatever, luxury car. They're like, damn. And then they're like, damn, he super fit too. And he got his money right. And he traveled good. And he got good credit. Like, you want to be everything, man. Not just somebody who fucking got a nice house, got a high income, travel good, got good credit, and then they body look like shit. Nah, fuck that. We higher than that, man. We higher than that shit. People that Elegant Body Magic team, my crew, man, my gang, we higher than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I see people living like that. I'm like, dude, if I had all that, or, I'm thinking like, if I was that person who had all that, I'm like, shit, I would want to have the flyest body too. Hurt these people as much as possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, be the whole package, man. So that's all I want to talk about, man. I mean, it's unorthodox. It's something that people don't want to hear. The gym has to be number one, man. And I'll tell you a story. Y'all come with me, man. Let me tell you a story. Y'all, let's build. Let's build. Let's build. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a story, man. So I'm on Boss right now. My body ain't never looked this great ever. Even all the times I went to the gym, because I have certain techniques, certain things I'm doing right now, which I show you how to do on the YouTube channel for free. But man, when I was going to the gym doing a little bit of everything, man, like you're doing right now, 3-4 times a week, that bullshit, I'm working on chest, man. I'm doing biceps and triceps today. That's why your ass look average. That's why you can't really break out, man. You got to do one body part a day. 5-6 different machines. Monday, chest. I'm doing a decline, incline, flat line, bench press. That's 3 workouts right there. And then I'm going to do the cables where I'm rolling down, and then how you do the cables, you put one on each side and you go down, and then you put them at the bottom, and then you come up. Boom. That was 3 on the bench. So that's 4 on the cable, top, bottom on the cable. That's 5 workouts right there. So you should be doing 5 to 7 workouts, heavy as fuck, doing drop sets. Every day you go in there, man. Then the next day, bicep. See, the real ones, when we do arms, one day we doing bicep, the next day we doing tricep. You go in there and you do bicep and tricep. That's why your shit ain't on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this shit. My shit is on point, man. You see the pictures? I'm trying to show you how this shit works, man. Look at them fucking shoulders, dude. I'm on fucking point, man. I mean, I'm trying to tell you what to do. Damn. Like, I ain't even charging you. I'm giving you the game. One body part a day. Period, dude. Even when you do legs, you can split that up into 3s. Or at least 2s. Hamstrings and quads. And still hit the calves. You can hit the calves every day. That's bro science type shit. So, man, that's all. I just really want to break that down, man. You only have to do this once. Like right now, like I said, I'm a fucking savage. I go every day, twice a day if I can. But if I wanted to be lazy, like you're doing right now, I could actually go to the gym and maintain what I have, just going to the gym about 3 days a week. Because I'm already on fucking Boss, man. Like, I don't have to go in there every day, twice a day. I'm just a goddamn savage, Seriously, like, I find life in the gym. Like, I'm trying to really look better than I look, to be honest with you. It's a mind game now. But let me tell you guys a story. So, story time, right? Story time. Remember story time, back in grade school, kindergarten. So let me tell you guys a story. But like I said, man, my body was looking average as hell, man. Back when I was modeling in my early 20s, I was going to the gym, working out, hitting a little bit of everything, going 3-4 days a week. Like, yeah, and I still was people was telling me I was looking cool, but I Actually, no, I actually thought I was hot shit back then. I ain't gonna lie. But I look back at the pictures now, you know, in retrospect, I'm like, dude, I was like the person that I was back in my 20s, early 20s. I'm like, shit, that's the motherfucker who need to be listening to this podcast. I mean, I look bad, but I was like slightly above average, man. The body I got right now shut that 22-year-old body goddamn down because I was coming in there just doing a little bit of everything, man, like you're doing. I didn't have this one body part a day strategy. I forgot who I got that from. Maybe I came up with that on my own, but one body part a day, dude, that changed everything. Everything. I'm trying to tell you the game, dude. I know it's hard to switch up because you called it homeostasis right now. You called in that habit loop of going in there, you know, trying to do a little bit of everything, man. You got to make the gym number. See, that comes from you not making the gym number one. The gym has to be number one, dude, if you're going to get the ideal body you want. Fucking summer is coming. Summer is coming. Summer 2019 is fucking coming. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to kill summer 19, dude. I'm going to kill summer 2019. I'm going to fuck these people's head up when 2019 comes, summer. Arms, I mean, because I got some new arm workouts that I haven't even tried before, bicep and tricep. And I'm going to go so fucking hard on them things. My arms going to be looking even more crazy than they look now. Because when I take my shirt off or when my arms out, man, I'm shutting the whole goddamn store down wherever I'm at. It's like, goddamn, who the fuck is that? Facts. Don't you want that, man? You know what I'm saying? Don't you want that? That's what this podcast is for, dude. We ain't out here trying to look average. Elegant Body Magic, man. Get on Boss Podcast. We about turning shit up. So if your ass is average, if you want to stay with your goddamn pot belly, if you want to stay with them goddamn love handles on the side of your stomach, getting in your Mercedes, making $200,000 a year, thinking you the shit, you know, you doing good. But we talking about turning the body up too. If you making money like that and you driving a Benz and you got good credit, baby, you need to step your shit up with the gym, baby. Or homie. If you're a dude, like, you got to step your game up, dude. Even if you single. This ain't about getting a man or getting a woman. Because some people doing all that, like I met another guy the other day making $500,000 a year. You know, but his body looked like crap and he wanted to turn it up. And I'm talking to him about training right now. I was like, dude, you can't. And he get women. He got like 3-4 cars. You know, he got 2 homes. I'm like, dude, you can't make this about the women. They gonna fuck with you just because you making some money, you know, $500,000 or whatever. You got to make this about you. You got to make this about you and how you feel about yourself. That's what this is about, man. How you feel about yourself. Getting out the shower, looking at yourself. Knowing that your body looks great, clothes on, clothes off. That's what this shit is about. Because if you make it about a man, I already broke this down, man, in my podcast. If you make it about a man or a woman, you're going to lose because you're going to be like, I ain't got to go to the gym. My husband loved me. My wife loved me. You know, I'm good. And you are good and they do love you, man. So you can't make it about that. I'm going to talk about the power of the T's in another podcast, man. That's really something that I need to talk to people about because that really what motivates me, the T's, man. You know, the power of the T's. So I'm going to break that down too. And, you know, married couples and single people can relate. So this is Al, man, Elegant Body Magic. I ain't going to hold you too long, man. I'm just talking about the gym needs to be number one, man. I'm sorry. I know it's something you don't want to hear. You like the gym number one? Man, the gym is just something I do. The gym is just something that I just do to, you know, I go 3-4 days a week, hang out with my friends, lollygag. You know, I sweat a little bit, turn up with my music, and I leave. My money's number one. My job is number one. My relationship is number one. You know, my religion is number one. I'm sorry, man. To get the ideal body that you want as soon as possible, you still can go to work. You still can make money. You still can maintain your relationship. You still can do your religious stuff, but the gym is going to have to be number one, man. I'm sorry. That's the only way my body turned up when I made it number one. I showed you before and after pictures. So this is Al, man. Elegant Body Magic. I know some people are not going to like this message, but I was like, man, should I even tell people the truth? I'm just going to tell you the fucking truth, man. I'm sorry. So this is Al, Elegant Body Magic, man. Now make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Share. Make sure you share this video with somebody, man. I'm giving you some fly ass game, dude. For real. I'm giving you some real shit out here, dude. Share it with your friend, man. Just copy the link and send it to your overweight friend or your skinny friend or your friend who been talking all this shit about he want to get a great body and he ain't doing shit about it. Like, I'll put their ass straight. If they continue to listen to me, they gonna eventually change. Even you. You gonna eventually change. All right, give me a high five. All right, right on, man. High five. You gave me the high five. I know it's kind of weird, you know, high fiving the camera while you driving or while you walking, but you know, we family, man. I'm here to help you out, man. I'm supposed to be doing this shit. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm glad I'm doing it. Because I know I should have been doing it 4 years ago. So here we are. So this is Al Elegant Body Magic, man. I appreciate you guys listening in. Just remember that you're a champion because you choose to be. All right, be great.